Hi, it's good to have you. My name is Shola Ibusi for Business and Tech Transformation Academy, BATTA. So today, let's look at something really interesting to learn, and it's going to be about creating amazing videos using Google Flow. That's what will be our concentration today. I mean, these e-flyers, of course, also done using AI and all of that. I mean, it's neat, isn't it? So that to tell you a lot can be done with some of these things. Okay, so let me now dive into it. Okay, using Google Flow to create videos and all of that. I remember that I've taught you how you can generate images, graphic design and all of that using Google Flow. But this time around, let's stretch it further. So, image creation, yeah, that's one out of the things that Google Flow can do. So let's expand it to the area of video creation. So sometimes you may not have the resources to be able to get your own camera, get a professional videographer to do your videos for you. But then you're not left without options. Okay. There are other things you can do to still, churn out good videos. Okay. Even if you don't have all of those stuff. So today, let me show you how to do that, especially with respect to your business, generating one or two videos and all of that, just to promote yourself, to promote what you do, to promote your products and services, promote your business, and all of that. So let's go to Google and then we take it from there. All right, so I'm gonna go to Google. I'll say Google Flow. All right, as usual, just like we did in the last class, and then I'll come to Google Flow. There you go, and let's wait for it so that we can log in into our account. So I'll say I'd like to receive marketing emails. I'll check that. I would like to receive research invitations. I'll say next, and then I'll scroll down. I'll scroll down, so that that continue can be highlighted. I'll click continue and I'll say, yeah, new project. But then this account is not the account I want to use. So for any account at all, you have 50 Google Flow credits every day. So today you have 50 credits. Tomorrow it will be, I mean, if after you finish using your 50 credits today, you can be sure you get another 50 credits tomorrow. So the credit is what you can use to create your videos. So depending on the complexity of the video, yeah, you get credits used, so to say. And yeah, and that's why you have to be methodical about what you do so that, especially if you're using the free version, so that you don't consume your credits without achieving so much. Okay. So this is not the account I want us to use. Okay. So I'm going to sign out and then we'll try to come in again and then use another account. Yeah. Probably the account we used for the last class. Okay. Well, I have a couple of accounts, but then, you know, and you can also decide to have as many as you want. So sometimes you might also use that opportunity to get things done for yourself. So if you use 50 credits on a particular account, you may decide to go to another account and use another 50 to create whatever you want to create. Okay, except if you want to do a subscription whereby you have more credits to use. So I'm going to go for this account. This was the account we used the other time for the last class. So let's see how this pan out. So I'm going to. So these were some of the things we did then. You remember? Okay, still, yeah. These are some of the things we did. The e-flyers and all of that. Okay, then yeah, so these are some of the things we did, and this is still loading. I mean, it should come up soon. So, but then let's go for new project. Okay, let's go for new project. So click new project, and then we are good to go. So this time around, we are doing video, not image creation. So, what do you want to create? So I have something here already. Okay, so it says, I want a short commercial video for BATTA Business and Tech Transformation Academy. BATTA is, so you give context, you give some explanation. BATTA is a 21st century inclined company that helps businesses leverage tech for better profitability and also teaches and trains youth in tech skills that they can leverage to escape unemployment and underemployment through highly lucrative tech jobs. Each frame should not be more than 5 seconds. So, in fact, I'm going to change it to 4 seconds, okay, because I don't want to waste my credit. Okay, I don't want to see where I'm creating videos and then, you know, all my frames are not created because I've exhausted my credit. So, each frame should not be more than 4 seconds, okay. Ensure you maintain the logo attached. I'm going to, the attached logo. Yeah, grammatical stuff now. But don't worry, even if your grammar is not correct, AI will still be able to grab what you're trying to say. Yeah, so now at BATA, we don't take all courses. You can highlight data analysis and business intelligence, systems engineering, data analysis, website, and all of that. Ensure you include our website address, blah, 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 and phone numbers. And, then total length of all slides added together must not be more than 35 to 40 seconds. So 4 seconds, okay, 4 seconds. Then we're looking at 35 to 40. Okay, so let me even reduce this. So let me say, if we have I mean, 6 slides, 6 slides will be 4 times 6, that's 24. So yeah, I'm going to reduce this because this may eat up our credit, because each slide, each frame might take about 7 credits. So you want to be meticulous. So 7 times 6, for example, with 42, and we have 50. Okay, so you don't want to blow up your slide. So I'll say it should be 20 to about 24. Yeah, 20 to about 24 seconds. It's just short video. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it is. After then, generate a composite storyboard grid image to visualize this frame. So even if you don't include this last one, the process is that from, if you put in this prompt now, it's going to generate the content that will be in each slide for you. And the next stage will be, okay, generate, a composite storyboard. So let me not explain too much. Let me just copy all of this, and I would copy this and then take it to this place. I'll copy and paste. So let's wait for it. Okay, yes, that's picked it up. Okay, all right. So I want a short commercial video for all right. So okay, so don't worry. So some of these things are underlined. So, but then it's just grammatical stuff. Okay. So okay, we don't offer. Okay, all tech courses you can allow and all of that. Okay. So graphic design. Okay. All right. So let's see how it goes. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but then you can always tweak as you move. So you click enter. So let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. So let's wait for it, and we're gonna be having um, this the frames, each frame created. Okay, and then you see the narration, what each frame will talk about. If you're not too satisfied with what is in each frame, you can tweak it before the storyboard is created. So let's wait for this one. Considering initial process and all of that, confirming single image strategy. Okay. Yeah, in fact, it brought this. I mean, I think the prompt was very comprehensive. So it brought it's like it's creating the storyboard immediately. Okay. So look at this. So look at this, look at this, look at this. So it's been able to, create this for us. So let's look at, yeah. So you have this here. So let's scroll up. Let's scroll up. So this was what we provided. Um, um, Okay, well, I didn't even attach. the logo. So I need to do that. Okay, but let's look at all of this before let's try and take a look at what all of these. Yeah, so this is the prompt we pasted. Okay, so so it says I'm going to use the storyboard writer to structure a six-frame virtual storyboard for the BATTA commercial, keeping each scene under 4 seconds, fit the 24-second total duration. I'm going to generate a single composite 3 by 2 storyboard grid image that visualizes the six cinematic scenes designed for the BATTA commercial. I'm going to generate a high quality 10-second promotional commercial video for da 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 da. So don't approve this because if you approve this, so it's going to create the video and it's just going to be 10 seconds. So you know, but what I want is that each so if it's 10 seconds, so you can imagine that each frame would just be about, not up to two seconds. So and that would not be too good, that won't be too good. So would you like me to kick off this one video generation costing 15 credits? Can you imagine that? No, I don't, I'm not going to approve that. So um I'm going to attach see attached logo, business logo. I didn't attach it the first time, so that's why I mean, you can't see it on any of these. So, and I'm going to go ahead and attach it here. So, let's say upload image. Let's see where it is. Let's go to pictures, and then we'll go for the BATTA logo. All right. So this one, and then we open it up. Okay, so we can then just push it in. Okay, good. So add to prompt. And so we have it here. So we have it here. Okay, good. See attached business logo. Ensure you retain the logo. Okay. So because sometimes you might want to redesign this logo for you in another way. Okay. So ensure you retain you retain the logo the way it is. Okay. And I also want to create the logo as it is. Okay. So what more do I want? Okay. Um, so I can say the, recreate the, um, recreate each frame, each frame, um, its details. It's supposed to give us the details of each frame, its details, and the narration. I want narration for each frame. You see what that means, by the time I, allow you to go now. So recreate each frame uh, for my UK, US, Canada, and Nigeria prospects. Okay. All right. So recreate each frame for my UK, US, Canada, and Nigeria prospects. Um, um, provide um, frame details, frame details, and their narrations, and their short narrations. So the narration shouldn't be much, and their short and punchy, uh, short and okay. Provide frame details and their and their short and punchy narrations. All right. So, okay. See attached logo, See attached business logo for use. Ensure you retain the logo as it is. Recreate each frame for my UK, US, prospects. Um, all right. Provide frame details and their short and punchy narrations. Okay, I think this is good. So let me go and hit enter. So you'll see what will happen now. So I need the narration. Okay, I need the details. I need, the details for each frame, to be provided so that I will understand. So definitely for this one is trying to do data analysis, definitely. This one is depicting systems engineering, definitely. This one, yeah, probably business analysis, and then this one, maybe a youth that is trying to, yeah, good. So now you will see the narration and the details of each stuff now. So let's look at it. Yeah, can you see now? For each frame, it's giving us the explanation. So look at it now. So BATTA regional commercial campaign, 24 seconds. To effectively target prospect across UK, US, We have localized the locations, the narrations, and visual cues. This ensures the message resonates with local job market, remote global tech roles for Nigerian youth, career transition for US, UK, Canadian professionals while maintaining the pristine identity of the data orange circular logo throughout. Yes, that's our logo. Tailor storyboard. Now look at it now. 6 frames times 4, 24 seconds. So frame one, the global shift. Okay, visual details. A sleek, high-tech split screen showing dynamic cityscapes of London, New York, Toronto, Lagos in the center. The official Bata orange logo on its solid black background transitions clearly into this screen. US, UK, Canada narration. The local job market has shifted. Traditional roles are shrinking. Nigerian narration. Don't let underemployment hold you back. The digital economy is waiting. All right, that's frame one. Frame two, let's see what is there. Core engineering and analytics, and all of that. Close up of hands typing on the high-end laptop. A dual monitor workspace reveals glowing data dashboard, and all of that. So clean on. So you have clean on-screen test, data analysis and BI, system engineering, data analysis. Okay, so the narration for the US, UK, Canada guys, master high income skills in data analysis. For the Nigerian guys, acquire globally in-demand skill. Then frame three, you have it, this way. Frame four, yeah, these are the details and the narration. Then for five, then for six, the six will be the final whatever. The screen fits into a premium dark blue textured backdrop. The high resolution butter circular logo stands elegantly in the center. Modern white and orange topography lists the global contact. So the website, the contact, all of that to be listed. Then you have the narration. Transform your future with Butter. Visit our website and call us today. Beautiful. So I think this is good. So would you like me to generate a new composite storyboard grid image incorporating these updated regional frames and your yes, of course. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Now, while you are doing all of this and it's creating all this storyboard, your your credit, is not lost. It will still be 50. Okay. So you have no reason to panic until when you create the video. Your that's when you will lose your credits. Okay. So I'll say yes. Create stunning storyboard. Okay. So even the storyboard in itself is something you can use, on your social media. How much more when you now have the video. So yes, create a stunning storyboard. So let's look out for it. Definitely it's going to be better than this one. Yeah, definitely. So based on the additional information we have given to it. So here you don't even see any, I mean, you didn't see our logo. So so that I mean now what will be produced will be better. Okay. And even the people here and the way everything is arranged will be a lot better. So let's wait for it. It's still trying to do the needful. So let's wait for it. Yeah, visualizing. I'm going to create a two by two storyboard grid. Yes, it's doing it now. Okay, that visualizes the six updated scenes of our regional campaign using our official BATTA logo as a reference to keep the branding consistent. So this is for BATTA. You are supposed to do yours for your own business. Okay, so let's look at it. Look at it now. Global shift: London, Toronto, uh, Toronto, Canada, Lagos, New York. You can see now we are spread all over. So Cortec, you can see I mean, computers. That's like two. I mean, that explanation was given the other time. Then you look at next Gen AI. You look at business transformation, the global bridge that we provide, and then it says take action. Da, 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 da. So you can actually, you know, um, you can actually, still correct one or two things here. Okay, so you can say instead of take action, you can say call us today. So instead of saying, so you can come here and say instead of um, take action, take action, use call us today. Call us today. And it's going to change the whole thing. So here, say call us today, or reach out to us today. Anyhow, it depends on the one you want. Okay. So instead of take action, use um, you know, call us today and let's have a good mixture of um races, um human races, yeah, that is black and white people, so to say human races in the storyboard, since we're covering different countries and all of that. Okay, so instead of take action, use colors today. Um and let's have a good mixture of different human races in the storyboard. So let's go, and it's going to recreate it. It's going to recreate it, based on the additional information that we have provided. So you continue to tweak it until you get what you want. Okay, good, beautiful. So you can see black man here. Yeah, and all of that. So you can see an Indian here, so and then this and then this and close today. Okay, good. So let's make do with this because of time and because of so that we don't make it lengthy. All right. So we are good. Okay, with this one that's been created. Da, da, da. So the visual storyboard grid has been also generated. It seamlessly integrates your official Bada logo. Da, 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 da. Okay, everything is mapped out visually, ready to start generating the individual. So now it's saying ready to start generating the individual 4-second video clips for these scenes. All right. So let me ask you the question. So is it possible you put the short narrations on a short video clips? Okay. And and how many uh how many how many credits will the 6 frames consume? You just want to be sure, you know. So is it possible you put the short narrations of each frame on the short video clips? Okay, and how many credits will the 6 frames consume? All right. So is it possible to put the short narrations in form of form of motion test? Motion test. Okay. Um, so is it possible you put the short narrations of each frame in form of motion test on the short video clips, and how many credits would the consume? Okay, let's see the answer is going to give us. Let's see. Okay, so these questions are very important. So more like the narration for each. Let me show you what I'm trying to talk about. Okay, so it says 7 credits. I mentioned it the other time. 7 credits per frame, then 42. So out of 50, you're spending 42. So you are still good. Okay. So it says, would you like me to begin generating the first clip with the motion test overlay incorporated into the prompt? Right. So let me read a bit about what it said here. All right, motion test subtitles on video clips. Yes, we can instruct the video model to bond the short, punchy narrations directly on the scenes as clean modern typography overlays. Good. Why? However, for user perfect alignment and professional motion graphics using post-production editing tool is often recommended to maintain complete control over the layout. Okay. Well, that's true because yeah, you can actually decide to put the test um, you know, using an editing tool. Okay. Of course, I'm going to teach you that later, but not today. Okay. So let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. There's no harm in trying it. So let's try that and see if it's able to do it in a very good way that we want. Okay. So would you like me to begin generate the first clip? Yeah. Yes. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Yeah. All right. So it's going to start generating it one by one. The first clip, the second, the third, and all of that. Okay. So let's look out for it. Let's look out for it. I'm going to generate da. All right. Would you so it's asking if we are going to go there. So so just follow step by step. You get it. It's not rocket science at all. So let's look at this. I'm going to generate using the model. Would you like to abandon in the narration? Would you like me to kick off this one video generation costing 7 credits? Yes, of course. Proof. So 7 credits per video. All right. So if it's lengthier, probably 10 seconds, we're using 4 seconds now per video clip. If it's 10 seconds, you can be sure that it will be much more. It might be around 15 credits. So if you're using 15 credits um per frame, then you do more than, let's say, about 3 frames, about 3 video clips. Okay. So it all depends on what you want to achieve. So if you want it to be lengthier, so you might just have about 3 frames. If you want even short ones, probably for 4 seconds, you may get up to about 6, or whatever. So this is the first one. Okay, 4 second, kind of overlay has been. Aha, can you see the test? The test is there. Okay, and it's currently waiting in the generation queue. Feel free to ask me to check. Okay, has been feel free to ask me to check its status in a few minutes, or you can plan the generation of the next. It has produced it already anyway. So if you click on it, let me see. Let's see now. I hope you can hear. Okay, so there's a sound below it. So I mean, you can let me play it again. So global job market is shrinking, blah blah blah. All right, good. So create the second. I'll say create the second. All right, create the second. We've created the first, create the second. Or you can just say create the rest of the frames. All right. So, but let's take it one by one and then we see how we go. Okay. So but then I think I like the first one, not bad at all. You know, I like the fact that, the the logo pops out and then you have New York, you have London, you have Toronto, you have Lagos, right there. Okay, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, good. So I'm going to generate the second. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it's going to come up very soon. So show thinking. Da, 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 da. So I mean, you just go like that, and you are able to do what you need to do. So let's wait for it. Okay, it's taking quite a time. Um, waiting time. Okay, I'm defining the virtual for me, focusing on the. Da, da, da. So it's working on it, no doubt. We follow, starting with US, UK, and versions, vision a dual monitor. Da, 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 da. All right. So let's wait. It's gonna come. Definitely gonna come. So it's taking some time, but then let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. All right, let's wait for it. Okay. Let me minimize this. Um, all right. And if you think that it's delaying, you can ask it some questions and say, but then it won't be able to even take the question because it's still, thinking, showing, it's still thinking about it and all of that. So it's working on it. There's no doubt about that. So let me pause the video for a moment. And as soon as it's done, we'll take it from there. Okay. We'll take it from there. Yeah, no doubt it's working on it. Then let's see how soon it's gonna do this. Right, so when it was taking too long a time, I had to refresh the page, and here we are. So let me scroll down. So this is what we were working on. So I'm gonna click on it. So I mean, it can happen to anybody. You may have, I mean, a glitch, so to say, and it could even be from Google Flow themselves. So we have the video, the first video. Wanted to do the second, and that's when we had that glitch. Then we have the storyboard. Okay, the first one we created. Yeah, so we had to rejig it, and then we had this. So let me work on this because this is a video. So yeah, it's already created. So that in it, I mean, this would not be what you should work on. It should be rather be this. So I'm going to click these three dots. Um, so let me go back. Let me go back. So it's either you click these three dots, it's gonna give you this, or you just put your cursor on this and right click and then you have it. So I'm gonna go for reuse prompt. Okay, reuse prompt. So um reuse prompt. So instead of take action, use clause today, and let us have a good mixture of different human races in the storyboard. Then the video creation should start from the second frame. Okay. So we don't have to produce this again because we want to maximize our credit. Okay. So so instead of instead of take action, colors, use colors today, and all of that. Yep. And um yeah, so let's do this first. And let's also say that the short and punchy narrations should be a motion test on each video clip. Okay, so the short and punchy narrations should be motion tests. Should be motion tests on each the short and punchy narrations of each slide of each frame should be motion tests on each video clip. All right, so let's do that again. Let's do that again. So thinking, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, good. So it has brought back this whatever. So we need to get this. I mean, this is really important. All right. So let's look at it. So create a second one, and it was just wasting time. I'm going to create a second video. Da, 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 da. Right, good. So it says I'm going to generate a second video showing the types of student collaborating with the lab. Da, 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 da. So I'll say approve. So I hope that it's not going to take forever. Good, beautiful. So let's go, let's go, let's go. So you can always have issues, you can always have challenges, but you must know what to do to be able to navigate through those challenges. Okay. So the technology should not be wiser than you. Yeah, the technology can do a lot, but then as a human being, you still also have your own way of trying to manipulate it to dance to your tune, especially if you know what you are looking for. And that's why you must have a clear understanding of what you're looking for so that when, you meet any brick wall, you know exactly what to do and you can go ahead and do it. Okay, so we're waiting. Yeah, good. Can you see this now? It's beautiful. So let me click on this. Let me click on this. Yeah. Master globally in demand high skills in data analysis systems. Okay, so these systems, it should be systems in new engineering and business analysis. Okay, so let me say, so let me finish all the videos before I'll come to the editing. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. All right, so let's say create the rest of the video clips. Okay, so let's go, let's go, let's go. So we should have the third one. Okay, we should have the third one. We should have the third one. Yeah, 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 yeah. We should have the third one, you know, which will focus on, okay, prior to build up, yeah, yeah, so sure. To build up the full commercial, yes, yes, okay. For video in parallel, all right. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. So would you like to we take 28 credits? Yeah. Four. I mean, we have four to go. So seven times four. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Beautiful. So it's creating it at once, doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it. Well, you can take it one after the other. Yeah. There's no harm in doing that. Okay. So what is important is that you would go and review it. If there's anything that is not too good, then you can always edit, so to say. Yeah, so the remaining video clips incorporating diverse talent, your official BATTA logo, and the personalized kinetic test overlays have been successfully added to the generation queue. It's doing it right now. You can ask me to check the status of any of the pending video clips at any time. So let me use this opportunity to look at our credits. We have 8 to go. Yeah, because we are going to have 42 used for the 6. Okay. So let's look at the third one. This is the first, this is the second. Let's look at the third. Okay. Leading the future with website design, graphic design, automation, and prompt engineering. Beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the fourth one. Yeah. So it says
we help businesses leverage cutting edge tech to streamline.
Yeah. So in fact, this one is even talking. So it's even talking. So we should have even so we should have even put in the prompt that the test that we have on the video should be read out. Okay, should be read out. So now you did it for this fourth one, and that's good. That's good. So let's look at the fifth one. So okay, good. And then it's lucrative remote international tech careers. Then the last one. Look at that. Call us today and transform your business or career. Beautiful. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So let me do this for this one. So where we had the problem the other time. So let me say you should make it instead of systems, it should be systems engineering instead of systems. Okay. Use systems engineering. Okay. So instead of systems, use systems engineering, and the kinetic tests should be properly put at the center. The space to the right and left of the screen. You're just trying to describe so that I can get what you're trying to do very well. Okay, so well, this is already giving us a flash. Not enough Google Flow credits to perform this action. Yeah, and that's because we have just you know few stuff to go, just about 8. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so but then we can download all of this. All right, we can download all of this and make do with it. So under here, you also have scenes. So under scenes, you can decide to pull all of these 6 videos. You can pull it together. You know, trying to trying to create a video from it. Okay, but then you may not also do it here. You can also do that on a different editing tool, so to say. So, but then let's download all of the videos, and you can then combine them together. So let me download this, download, and this one. Okay, it has not shown me the sign of download here, so let me wait for it. Okay, so let me download. Yes, okay, so we're supposed to choose, so we'll choose 720. 720, yep. So it's gonna download now. Yeah, it's going, yeah, good. So this one also 720. Okay, and then this one also 720, and then this one 720. Good. So then this one 720, then this one 720. So if you want something better, 1080 pixel, that'll be that'll be cleaner than what we have now. I mean, 720 is also very good. No, there's no doubt about that. But if you want something higher, you have to pay for it. Okay, so let's go for 720. 720 is good. There's no doubt about that. So let me go to my download, and then I will show you what we've got here. So the first one is, it's gonna pop up now. So let's wait for it. I want to believe you can hear the sound. Okay, I want to believe you can hear the sound of my laptop. Okay, let me stop sharing and then share again, just to be sure that you can hear the sound. Yeah, okay, yeah, share sound. Yeah, yeah, can hear the sound. Okay, so let me see how we can, so this one, this is the sixth one, right? So let's look at that too. Now, can you see now? So it's doing the job for you, right? And you can just, go on and on like that. So let me, just do something briefly before I close this one. So you need CapCut. Okay, so you can just go to capcut.com and create an account, and you'll be able to have something like this. Okay, so just go ahead and create your account on CapCut, and then let me say create new. All right. I'm going to create video. So I need 16 by 9. 16 by 9 is the wide space kind of video, okay? So 16 by 9, because what we also created on Google Flow is 16 by 9, okay? It's not 916, okay? So I'm going to upload some stuff here. I'm going to upload the what we just downloaded. So let me go to download, and then all of these 6 stuff, I'm going to upload it. Okay, I'll bring them in together, and then I'll say open. So that's what I'm going to bring on the timeline. All right, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, let's look at it. I think this is the beginning. Yeah, so this is the beginning. So when you click on it, it will show on this timeline. Okay, to show on this timeline. Then let me click again on this one. So okay, so don't worry, you can always drag it. You can always drag it. So let me come here. So this is the first one. So I'll drag it back. Okay. So now we have the first, and then we have the second. Okay. So make sure this thing is here, so that by the time you click the third one, it's just going to be after it. Okay. So let me drag this guy up so that it doesn't continue to affect my timeline. So let me come here, and then I'll click here. All right, so the fourth one. So, there you go. Okay, there you go. It's loading. There you go. The fourth one. Then I'll click here so that the fifth one can come there. The fifth one. Okay, good. So I'm going to go over there and click here. I'm gonna click here. All right, so the sixth one. There you go. Beautiful. So here you can do a lot. Okay, so let me not do a master class on video editing today. I'm just going to do something very simple. So now that we have all of the videos, I mean all of the clips, the 6 clips, we have added them together. So if I play, okay, just wait. Okay, so let it start from the beginning. So I want to believe you can see that now. Can you see that?
We help businesses leverage cutting-edge tech to streamline.
Oh, yeah. You want to do it, of course, you can still edit this, especially if the 50 credits comes back. So you can say, okay, you know what? Just don't put any sound, okay, under it, because right here on CapCut you can actually put your own sound. I mean, the music you want. Okay, so but what you can tell Google Flow is to say, you know what? Just ensure that you call out, the words on each slide. Okay, so you call it out so that you don't have to do voiceover. All right. So, for example, this one, the first slide there, so this one where you have,
We help businesses
okay,
leverage
so
cutting-edge tech to streamline.
let me take this guy back. So you have this one, lead the future with website design. Da, 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 da. It will read it out.
We
Okay, but here this one is reading
help
it out.
businesses leverage cutting-edge.
All right, it's reading it out while others are not being read out. Okay, so I think we have more credits, would have been able to say, you know what? I mean, all slides should be read out, no music, yeah, no music. Okay, so and then you can now bring it here and then you do what you need to do. So so now that we have all the 6 here, I mean, we're fine,
Tech to streamline.
everything, right? Good. So you can do that for your business. Okay. So I'm going to come to export. All right. I'm going to come to export and then I'll come to download, so you can do any result. I mean, so let me name this as, BATTA commercial. All right. So 720p. Okay. Resolution. That's good. Recommended quality, fax exporting, da, 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 da. So let's leave it as this. Frame, blah blah blah, format MP4. Yeah, MP4 is good, yeah, so that you can play on any device at all. So we export it, and then you go. So let me look at this one. So 1080p recommended on TikTok, so that it can be clearer. So let me go for this. I mean, very clear video. So I'm going to do export, and it's trying to export now. So we'll have the final video where you have all of the clips put together. Okay, all of the clips put together. So let's wait for it. It's gonna be done now. Okay, good, beautiful. So that's mashed it together, and so I'll say download. So it's downloading. So let's wait for it. Oh, it's downloading two times. Let me stop this one. Yeah, so I'm going to go for this one. All right, so it's going to play now, the BATTA commercial. So that's what it is.
We help businesses leverage cutting-edge tech to streamline.
That's it. Video is very, very clean. Very, very clean. So that's what it is, basically. Okay, so that's what it is and all of that. Okay, I want to believe that you'll be able to practice this. Of course, I'll make this document available to you so that you can use that to prompt properly and all of that. And then you can also practice accordingly. All right. So don't forget, I mean, feel free to reach out with your questions and all of that. And with all that we are doing, feel free to appreciate us. I mean, these things not ought not to be free. I'm telling you, they ought not to be free. But then, if you have one or two appreciation you want to show, please do that so that you can encourage us to continue to do all of this. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Practice and let me know what you're able to do. And if you've got questions, please feel free to do that. Of course, as soon as this unit is updated by tomorrow, I can always come back here and edit whatever that I want to edit, from these videos. And and I can always just have my way through, okay, and then put them together and then have something that will be really, really fantastic. Okay, so that's what it is. I'll talk to you soon. Do have a wonderful time. My name is Shola Ibusi for Business and Tech Transformation Academy, your tutor, your guide, your coach, and I'll talk to you soon. Feel free to ask questions if you have any. Until when we see again, and of course on the community, inside the community, when we continue to chat and ask questions. Stay out of trouble. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.